Good morning, everyone. It's Shane Renard with the Renard Realty Group. And I get a lot of questions about should I renovate my home or should I just sell it and buy a new one? So this video today is about move or improve your Howard Swamico home. So I'm going to share my screen so we can go through this together. And I'm going to share my screen with you now. So give me 1 second. All right. So what we have here is the MLS data of what is happening in our market. And I've already took the liberty to pull up the sold market activity from January 1 to December 31st. Okay. And this is only about single family in Brown County, Howard, and Swamico. These are my core areas I like to play in. So let's dive right in. As you can see in the 3-bedroom market, the average sell price is $321. I hope you guys can see that. I'll zoom in more. $321,739. Okay. And the average list price is $316. So it's telling me that its list to sell ratio is 102%. So just 2% over asking price is very common to see in Howard Swamico. I have a lot of people that'll call me and say, hey, Shane, I see it's at $320,000 for a list price or whatever. Do you think the seller would take 10, 15,000 over? Absolutely not. The numbers do not lie, folks. 102% list to sell ratio. You are wasting the seller's time, my time, and your time if you think you're going to get a property in Howard Swamico for less than listing price. So what does this all mean? We have a lot of activity, a lot of buyer activity in the Howard Swamico area and low inventory. The money is so cheap right now, guys. That's why we have this huge influx, and the school systems are great. People want to live here. All right, so we have an absorption rate of 18 homes per month. Okay. Average sales a month, 18. And they're sitting about 3 months of supply on market, meaning if we stop taking inventory in right now, we'll sell every home in Howard Swamico in 3 months. So what is the price range that people are generally spending? We got one in that 80 to 100,000 range. We had 3 that were in the 120 to 140. 4 in the 140, 160 range. Now they're really starting to pick up 11 in the 160 to 180 range. And we have 15 in the 180 to 200. And you can see it really jumps up here in that sweet spot right now is at 300 to 350 range, and then starts trickling off at the 350 to 400. So if you're looking to get into this area, expect to spend anywhere from 200 to 500,000 to get into Howard Swamico. All right. And you can see the graphs throughout the months of how things are going. You know, this is all the way back from 18, 60 listings. Now we're just barely breaking 60, but look at how many we're selling to what we have listed, just right there, where before we're somewhere expiring. Okay. So it's this graph, we're selling sometimes off market stuff, we're listing and they're selling for at asking price or over. This really gives us a synopsis of what is truly happening. Numbers don't lie, guys. So do I list my home or do I just improve my home? I will tell you right now, if you have a place to go, sell that home and make absolute top dollar for it. If you do not have a place to go, I would highly recommend to stay where you're at, renovate the property to increase its value, refinance it, stay put, and keep searching for that new home on the sidelines. And when you find something, you better be ready to pounce and ready to have that home sold within a week or 2, because they do not last long. If you have any questions, I'm here to help. I'm Shane Renard, and my number here is 920-606-4436. Thank you for your time.